Got something to show you here today. I put this kit together. It's a little SERE emergency kit. This tin is bigger than an Altoids. I had to order these tins special off Amazon. Kit's just a little big for Altoids, but I mean my hands are not huge, but they're not tiny, so it's still pretty small. I think it's a 5 by 3 or something. So got a rubber band that holds it closed. So got a good items in here. We'll go through each item one by one. So first off is we've got this Swiss Army knife right here. It's a pretty standard little Swiss Army knife. It's got the can opener, wire stripper. It's got the, I don't know if this is like the 2.5 inch blade, and it has a saw blade. This is a pretty nice little lightweight. I think this thing only weighs like 1.5 ounces. I've got the Streamlight Nano attached to it. This is a pretty decent little flashlight. It's small. It's actually pretty bright. I mean, it's not a bad little flashlight. I'm pretty happy with it. Of course, it's got the toothpick and the tweezers also on the Swiss Army knife. So the next part of the kit is I've got bank line, number 36 bank line. This is 20 feet rolled up in a quick deploy hank. So you can just pull it out. Comes out pretty easily. This is good stuff here. You can use it for a ridge line. You could use it for a lot of different things. My thoughts is to use it to hold up a shelter of types using a poncho, because I figure this kit would go great with a poncho. Be good to go. You make your tent pegs out of it with your knife and your saw, all set. Next item I got is this Sunto clipper compass. This is a nice little compass. I've been playing around with it for a couple weeks. It's you just put it in your hand. That's how you use it. It does have a moving bezel on it, which is pretty sweet. The bezel twists on this, so you can set it. You can do some okay land nav with this. It's not great for shooting azimuths, but I mean you can do it. If you're good at land nav, you could use this to land nav from. So it's a cool little compass. Fits the purpose. I got this mini Bic, pretty standard. I've got 1 foot of Gorilla Tape wrapped around the mini Bic. So the Gorilla Tape, you can use it for tinder. You can use it for making bandages out of. I've got some other equipment in here. So Gorilla Tape, lots of uses. The next thing I got in here is I got these cotton rounds. So the cotton rounds, they're just makeup remover rounds that I took from my wife. So standard cotton rounds. So the cotton rounds, multi-use, again, another multi-use item. You can use these for fire tinder, and you can use these for Band-Aids. You can cut these up, use it with the duct tape, and they are Band-Aids. Perfect. Obviously they're not super sterile, but you know what? In a pinch, they're going to work. The other item I got in here is this little mini ferro rod. So it's like a 2-inch ferro rod. It's got a hole drilled in the end. It's a pretty nice ferro rod. This one's still new. I got another one. It throws really good sparks. Pretty happy with that. The next item I got is I got 2 packets of hand sanitizer. So the hand sanitizer, you can use it to obviously sanitize your hands, clean up. You can also use it for fire as an accelerant. So it's got multi-uses, hand sanitizer packets. So then the next thing I got in here is I got 2 packets of triple antibiotic ointment. So triple antibiotic ointment, use this with your rounds and your duct tape for fashioning your bandages to help seal up wounds. The other thing you can use this for is you can use this for a fire extender. You can put this on your cotton rounds when you're going to strike them with the ferro rod, and it'll burn just like if you had Vaseline on your cotton balls. Works really well. So multi-uses out of the triple antibiotic ointment. Next I have 1 square foot of heavy-duty tinfoil. So my main use I would use for this is I would make a vessel, like a cup or a bowl, to put water in. So when you're out there, you certainly want to be able to collect water. So that's the purpose that I got for the tin foil. The last item in here is these chlorine tablets. So these are for water purification. There's 10 tablets in here. This is enough to do 10 liters of water. So you collect the water in your tin foil, you drop the drops in there, you wait a half hour, swish it around a little bit, and you've got water that's purified you can drink. So the tin itself, the inside I'm planning on scuffing up with some steel wool and making it real shiny so you can use this as a reflector. So you could also take this and you can put a hole in it and you can make char cloth with it in the field if you needed to. So those are the items that are in my little SERE kit. I'm going to get out there, put it to use. Like I said, this kit, my purpose is I'm going to pair it with a poncho, either a decent poncho or just like one of those cheaper plastic ponchos. So it's just a quick setup. So that's my SERE kit. Thanks for watching.